Cuando vean un lugar donde hay una bandera que dice ¿qué estás haciendo por la tierra ahora? Ese es nuestro lugar. Bienvenido.
About 2 years ago, we decided that the situation in the world, especially with oil, was getting to the point where something drastically had to be done. And so we named it Zocalo Post-Oil Institute. The Post-Oil Institute I see as sort of a three-part answer to what it is. And the first would be, and they're all about balanced, but the first would be education, educating people what the world will be like in the future and how to change to a more sustainable future without so much oil and with a lot more renewables. And then the second would be researching the issues in more depth for solutions, because there are a lot of very complicated interactions and processes that will lead us to a post-oil world. And we really need to carefully consider. There have been some mistakes with for example, the bioenergy whole issue. We jumped onto that bandwagon too quickly without really doing the analysis. So I think that those three are the issues. And at the same time, we really believe that it's important to celebrate, and because a lot of these are hard issues and are very difficult to really grasp, and it can be difficult, but it's important that we evaluate what we're doing and enjoy what we're doing. And so we do spend time dancing and playing music, singing, and have that as an emphasis as well to keep things balanced. I'm John Archer. I moved to Maine about 33 years ago. I work at Jackson Lab in Bar Harbor, studying aging part-time. Moved to Gouldsboro in 1982, bought this land here, and have been homesteading since then. I met my wife Irene back in Mexico in about 2003, and I feel she represents one of the best qualities of a Post-Oil Institute member.
Desde que tengo memoria siempre quise vivir en una comunidad. Ni siquiera tenía idea de lo que era comunidad, pero para mí la idea de vivir de una manera social, comunitaria, me parecía muy importante. Vengo de una clase privilegiada. Tuve todo, no me faltó absolutamente nada. Mi color, mi educación, todo me hizo ver que yo era diferente a otros, y en México era diferente a los mexicanos, y también era diferente a los indígenas, y no pertenecía yo a ninguna de estas cosas. Hace 15 años me topé con un grupo de gentes que me invitaron a visitarlos en una comunidad en Tepoztlán, México. Eran lugares como estos. Me di cuenta que realmente lo que estaba yo viendo era lo que yo siempre había querido. Pero bueno, estaba yo enredada en dinero, sociedad, trabajo, tarjetas de crédito, consumo, chofer, vivir, uñas, pintarse, vestir, cumplir, ser la señora, yo qué sé, hay una serie de cosas que... Y romper con todo esto fue bien difícil. Y fue un ejercicio. Y al mismo tiempo romper con todo eso y darle un buen ejemplo a mis hijos fue parte de todo este ejercicio. ¿Cómo llegué aquí? Esa fue otra pregunta que me hiciste. ¿Cómo llegué aquí? Wow. Hace 4 años, hace 5 años, después de finalmente romper con toda la parte de pagar tarjetas de crédito, de realmente cerrar el capítulo del consumismo. Todo el mundo me mencionaba a Maine como un espacio muy especial. Pero la idea de venir a Estados Unidos no me divertía. Hay una serie de cosas que en el mundo están sucediendo que están conectados con los Estados Unidos y los gringos. Yo no quería venir. Realmente no era mi sueño. Oh, wow. Vamos a Estados Unidos. No, gracias. Pero bueno, se dio, vine. Y ahí empieza otra historia. Zocalo ha ido naciendo poco a poco. La idea fue primero invitar a la gente a vivir una vida comunitaria.
Zocalo has a lot of resources, and we felt that they were being underutilized. And by sharing the resources with new people who were interested in our same philosophy would be a more effective way of using the land and the resources. So it became obvious that just a few people using the resources was not as effective as a group of people working together. We feel that we're looking for people that are very adaptable, resourceful, adaptable people who are curious, and those are important aspects because it's a big change of lifestyle. It's very different than the American way of living. So we're looking for that, and then because we're doing research and education, we're looking for people who have that curiosity and some ability to teach and pass the word on of what we're doing and really delve into the issues. So those are important things. We do ask for a year commitment, and that's important because here we are in Maine. We have winters and we have 4 seasons and a very different philosophy. When it comes to winter, you have a very different view of what's going on around here. And if you don't have some resources to find a job and figure out how to make it go, it becomes difficult. So we ask for a year commitment so you really get a feel for what it is to live on the coast of Maine for a full 4 seasons. And then at that point, I think a person has a feeling whether they want to be here and whether we would like them here. And we go from there.
My personal reasons for being interested in Zocalo perhaps have a slightly broader base to them in terms of this, the pleasures and joys that come from working the land, working in the forest, working in a community of like-minded people, sort of sloughing off a lot of the trappings of consumerism and things like that. So I think it's a great project, absolutely fantastic. John and I are constantly talking about how I would engage with their work if I were over there, things like that. So it's a great opportunity, and their open-mindedness combined with their resources is just an absolutely fantastic thing.
Una de las cosas que tenemos tanto John como yo es que los dos vivimos bajo la experiencia. Invitamos a la gente a vivir la experiencia, a pasar la experiencia. Pero venimos de dos mundos completamente diferentes. Mi mundo y el mundo de John son dos extremos. Lo que hacemos es juntar esos dos mundos y abrir las puertas para que se dé lo que se tenga que dar.